Welcome to the Wrong End of the Table podcast with me, Leah, Panapa, Dean Morris and Glen Levy. Why the wrong end of the table? Well, our producer, Magic Mike, we realised he's sitting at the wrong end of the table from our food and drinks. And he pointed out that why am I sitting at the wrong end of the table? But that's where he has to be.
And name was born.
So we chat, we talk about some of the big stories, the smaller stories, and we just have a good time. And we hope you enjoy it. Welcome to the Wrong End of the Table podcast with me, Leah Panapa, Dean Morris and Glen Levy, and our producer, Magic Mike. Why the wrong end of the table? Well, as pointed out by our producer, he's at the wrong end of the table from our food and our alcohol.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, Mike.
Not sorry.
Not sorry.
We feel bad for you.
Yeah. Would you like a chip? I can throw you one. Or did you go and get your own? Stop moaning.
Yeah.
We discuss topics. We banter. We're not going to solve anything really, but we just want to have a chat. Really, Magic Mike down the wrong end of the table.
Yes, I'm here.
Give us a topic.
Okay. Major topic here. Right. Do aliens exist? Oh, good question.
Yes.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Leah said it. No.
Yep, no, we've
Ready?
covered that.
Absolutely, they do. Yes.
Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, wow.
Oprah.
Yep.
Why Oprah Winfrey? Why
She's
her?
an alien.
Is she?
Oh hell yeah.
Then why didn't she say, and you get a spaceship, and you get a spaceship?
Good point. Maybe she's not.
Yeah. I absolutely think so because if you take the whole universe and Earth as small as is in the universe, and if you think we're the only civilization out there, that's crazy.
Very arrogant.
Very arrogant
Yeah,
thought
but-
procedure. Absolutely.
But do we think they are? When we say alien, I know everyone listening will conjure up the grey man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the grey kind of the big head and the big eyes. Or what's the other one? Is it the reptile? Apparently there's a reptilian one is roaming the earth as well.
And in the royal family.
And in the royal
Yeah,
family. I reckon there is. I just don't know if they are more advanced than us.
Absolutely they are.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, look at the pyramids.
They got those spaceships that don't make noise.
They're so
How do you do
quiet,
that?
We've never seen one.
It's like
There literally could be one above us right now.
it's like a DJ.
Yeah, they just arms moving. Glenn, do you think?
Yeah, I think logically there has to be life in the universe. There are too many stars
Yeah.
that are so far off that surely just the law of averages says there's some sort of life
Yes.
form. Every day we find a new life form under the ocean that we've never seen before in our hundreds and thousands of years.
Correct.
So by all rights, there are creatures of any size from bacteria all the way up
Yeah.
on planets that we haven't seen, and therefore surely
be.
higher life forms have to
And
evolve. From
haven't
there.
they also, as they go further and further or farther into space, farther,
Who's your father?
who's your father? Luke.
Oh my god. He's an alien. I have bad asthma.
I'm the transgender father.
The further we go into space, they found planets that they've proven at one stage had seas.
Yes.
And so they could have sustained life if they had water.
Yes.
So they dried up. But that proves that they could have had a life form on it.
Here's a question for you.
Oh.
Did we start our life on Mars and we up and we got to Earth? Now we're trying to go back to Mars.
What is the obsession with Mars?
Wow, it's mental.
Why do we not put all those billions of dollars into our planet?
Correct.
Right.
Thank you.
Why are we not why aren't we looking after this planet and we're spending all this money off to Mars? I don't get it.
I don't get either.
Yep.
Maybe because it's well read. Just a little pun there for all you fans out there.
Mars fans.
Mars fans.
But look
yeah,
look at the evidence also of those fighter jet pilots. I forget what some time ago where they filmed that Tic Tac that had movement that was nothing like
Oh, yes.
anything they've seen,
Yeah.
Yes.
and it was doing its thing, and then they followed it. They tried to follow it, and then it shot off at such a high speed. So they went back to their point where they're supposed to be. I think there's 3 fighter jets, and they went back to the point where they were to rendezvous, which was part of their plan. and they were, I don't mind taking 20 minutes to get there. And they got there, and the Tic Tac was already there.
The fresh maker.
So how did it know to go there?
Hang on. Are we still talking about a lolly? Or are we?
And to all listeners out there are other refreshing mints available.
Yeah.
We're not brought to you by
Tutti Frutti.
Tic Tac.
Tutti Frutti.
And we haven't even mentioned Area 53,
Now,
4.
What,
51.
51.
I'm thinking of Studio 54.
So back in the day when they were testing atom bombs and
Yes.
and that whole, back in the 50s, they tested over 180 bombs up in the atmosphere, underground, in the sea. Well, not in the sea, but everywhere out in Area 51. And that's why there were so many UFO sightings, is because obviously out there they're going, oh, what's that big bang? Let's go check it out.
Hey, Gary, did you hear that?
Yeah, they're just up in wherever they're having a beer, and
I don't want to go back to that horrible
Yeah.
planet. Don't make me.
those people are dumb.
They're all ugly and squishy.
Let's go buzz them.
Hey,
Freak them
but
out.
we got to go back for our leader, Trump. See?
No, we're not bringing him back.
You can have him. Let's do some quick fire questions. This is where we move the chip bowl.
The quick fire questions.
Because
Here it goes.
Kiwi dip there, by the way. Kiwi dip.
Yum.
Oh, delicious.
All right.
Go,
Okay.
Leah.
Okay. Now these are questions that we do not know.
The answer to.
That we do not know the answer to. That we do not know the answer
Where did it
to.
all go wrong?
Okay. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
If you could, if you could start a charity, what would it be for?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's deep. Where do we start?
I think I would start a charity. It probably already exists actually, but I would start a charity for underprivileged kids preschool
Oh.
to start their education with a boom.
Oh, nice.
So maybe kids that can't afford shoes or a uniform, or maybe a charity that takes care of that.
And starting at preschool, starting for them.
At 5 years old, starting school. So because going into school is massive peer pressure, even at 5 or 6. That's where it all starts, like anything. So certain kids are going to feel stink not going to school without shoes or the right jumper or the jacket and stuff. So I think maybe a charity to help that.
It's very nice,
That's a
Dave.
good one.
Very nice.
Oh, I'm a good guy.
And so modest. I think I'd go with a self-defense / rape prevention classes for underprivileged youths and women. That's something that's
Charity.
actually expensive to kind of
Oh, yeah.
go and do these courses. So it'd be nice to.
You guys
supplement.
know I'm all about the animals, so it would be a charity for animals. I haven't quite worked it out in my head. There's some great charities for animals now, of course.
Cake for giraffes.
Cake for giraffe. Exactly. Pencils for rhinos.
How do they hold? Have you seen their feet? They're
Yeah.
fucking,
I think they're called Are they? No, they don't even have hooves.
Don't even know.
They're like they've got like elephant feet.
Yeah, like big
which
round.
is just like a big round.
It's like a paint tin.
like a
Feet.
They
How
look-
the hold a pencil?
They look
All
like
right.
umbrella holders.
I'm gonna
Oh no,
start-
that's bad.
Shoes for rhinos.
I'm going to start a charity. Shoes for rhinos.
Yeah, because they look
Because
ridiculous.
they look funny.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
maybe
It's
pants
something
for
I'd get behind.
elephants.
Yes.
Would you? Would you get behind that?
Wow.
It was an animal one,
been a
but
while.
I can't think of what, old horses or old dogs or something.
Oh, like old race, like greyhound, the old race
Yeah.
dogs.
Sure, I think there is one. Old race horses.
Didn't she used to run our country?
I believe she did. All right,
All right,
go, Dino.
here we go. Got to put the reading glasses on because I'm old.
Oh dear.
Wow, you look clever.
I know.
Just
Don't let looks deceive you. If you could live in any era, which would it be and why?
okay.
That's
I'm
a
sorry,
good one.
I just want to jump in quickly. I was going to go right back to say maybe the 50s, but I think I would probably not be seen in a good light back then.
You'd be one of those.
And then I thought I'd go even further back to the 1800s because it was such a simple life. But again, I think I might be working in fields.
You'd be having to scrub shit.
Yeah, probably.
I can't see you doing that
Or
now.
No.
Nah.
I'll go back to my favourite era, which was the 80s.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in the
great
80s and I loved it. So there were some hard times in there, though. So maybe...
Whereabouts though? In New Zealand or?
Yeah, no, that's good. Well, I only know here.
Yeah.
I might need to think on that one.
No,
Glenn,
we can come back to you.
We'll come back.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You know
Steve.
what? I think I'd love to go back to, say, Western days, like
Oh.
the kind of cowboy days.
Yes.
That'd be pretty amazing. Do you get
Hard.
to take? Do you get to retain what you know and go back and
Yeah, you
that
would.
time
Yeah.
period?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
that'd be kinda good.
You're making the rules.
Yeah.
I guess the hard part is you could die
you
from
don't-
doing a strong fart back in those days. Like everything's trying to kill you.
Would you be a saloon slut or?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it.
He'd be the one when you walk in and they go, play it, and he'll be on the piano.
You ain't from around here, are you, boy? Ding, 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 ding.
Hang on, I'll get down some talent. Miss Leah, come on down here. Wow, then, what you boys up to? Actually, I'm going to go back with Glenn.
Oh, you're going back to the
Oh,
Western?
nice.
We're going.
We'll go
back.
together.
Yeah, we'll go together. Dean, would you like to come in?
Yeah, I've got my own plans.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go
Table
back.
for two, please.
I'll be a waiter. Would you like a? I'll go back to the Sunset Strip in LA in the 60s and 70s, where Whiskey
Yes.
Go Go,
Yep.
where all the bands
Yep.
started their careers.
Yep.
that'd be
AIDS was
amazing.
rife.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Guns N' Roses and
Yeah.
all those bands that went through the Whiskey and
Yep.
and lived on the Strip, and I'd like to be in
Crue.
that crowd, even if I was like just a roadie
road.
setting up the lighting or
Cool.
man, I'd be there.
Okay.
I'd be there, but knowing who they are.
Yes.
So the very first gig, I actually knew that that would be cool.
Okay. Nice.
Jim, don't die in a bath.
Jim, what are you doing tonight? What, you going to run a bath? No.
No, Jim, no.
No. Have
No.
a shower instead, buddy.
Jim, don't take that half kg of cocaine. No, Jim.
All right, Glenn, your turn.
Little Kurt Cobain. No, I know you're only 5, but you're going to meet someone called Courtney. Don't do it.
Courtney.
Court, don't do it.
Don't do it.
All right, is it your turn? Have you done one yet?
No. Okay, let me reach into this bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, found your car keys.
Sorry, that was Dean.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now, if you could only... Oh, this is good because I am a hungry hippo. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh.
Now, can I ask? Can we do one
Style of food?
Yeah.
Oh, style of food.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
like from a region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we can't just, even if you pick like avocado, you're going to die on.
Yeah.
You can't live on one thing, right?
It was
Do you
nice
think?
till the rickets.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll allow it. I will allow
Is that
it.
allowed? Okay.
You-
Thank you. Mediterranean. I go Mediterranean.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the healthiest diet on the planet. So it's olives and fresh tomatoes
Oh yeah.
and a lot of fish. Beautiful. And meat. Everything. It's like literally got everything. Couscous.
Yum.
Oh,
I think that's Mediterranean.
Yeah.
I might be blurring my geographical
pretty much
lines.
pillow filling.
With
Yeah.
woke.
And what? Thank you. Yeah.
Woke couscous.
Thank you, Magic Mike, producer. Yeah, apparently couscous.
Keep the food away from him.
Couscous. Yeah. Couscous is woke.
Is it?
In what way?
And so is sushi, according to certain
I
members of
only
parliament.
eat non-binary.
Do you? On gluten-free toast. I go Mediterranean for me.
What about you, Dean?
Indian.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Indian. Because like there's so many different types of Indian meals from different territories. So yeah, Indian all the way. Yeah.
That did come up into my head, actually, but I think I'd go Italian.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you'd be a little porker in about.
Oh, you know it.
Oh,
It'd just be one big linguine.
Yeah.
what do you mean going to be
No.
Indian?
Well, no.
I'm not the smallest guy.
No, with Indian, you don't always have to have all the really rich sauces.
Okay, you do.
Yeah, you do. Who am I kidding?
I'm only eating this the rest of my life.
Get that cheesy garlic naan there.
All right, thanks,
I don't
guys.
want naan.
Oh, very good. Let's do it again shortly. Thanks, guys, for listening. We'll be back shortly. Leah, Dean, and Glenn. Make sure you check out the Wrong End of the Table podcast at all your very good podcast outlets, and of course on YouTube. We'll catch you soon.
Bye.